I'm not here because I'm a Muslim. I'm here because I'm a human being, and I cannot bear the fact that people are dying, are slaughtered on their streets. Have you seen the destruction? Have you seen what it looks like? How anybody can turn away from that? How anybody can say this is propaganda? Shame on all of you who say that. No civilian can ever be collateral damage. No child should ever be considered as collateral damage. No woman should ever be raped. No way can our hearts ever ignore their plight if we turn away from them. What have we become other than monsters? What are we if we can look away at what their suffering has become? That's why I'm standing here today in the rain, because I'm ashamed of my government. I'm ashamed. I remember last year when they cheered in Parliament at the bombing. They were going to bomb. Ogle said he got his mojo back. What do you think bombing means? It means death of innocent people. They aren't smart bombs aimed directly at ISIS. Hardly any of ISIS have actually been killed. The majority are old. Why would we as humanity stand there and say that child isn't really injured? That's propaganda. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sick of hearing his propaganda. To some people, nobody's died in Aleppo. Oh my God, what have we become? That we can look upon pictures that we are seeing, that we can read the desperate pleas of the people who are saying, I think this is the last message. I think this is my last message to the world, because I'm either going to be raped or tortured or captured. Men were actually praying and asking, can I kill my wife and children? They were so afraid. Can you imagine what horror they are going through to even consider such an awful thing? And there are people around the world saying, it's propaganda, these people are terrorists. They're not terrorists. They're people like me and you. They're just civilians. They're not the army. They're not terrorists. They've just been living with nothing, in rubble. Desperate people. While our government and the French government and the USA government have been bombing the living shit out of them. Well, shame on all of those governments, because when I post, I don't care which government, which faction killed that person today. Because everybody who is bombing, Assad or any other faction or government, are equally to blame for their deaths. Equally to blame for their deaths. So all we can do is send our love to the people of Aleppo. All we can do is to post their truth, their desperate pleas, and to fight for them with our voices. That's all we can do. It isn't enough. It isn't enough. But at least we're all here today because we care about them. And we're showing that we care about them. And God knows they need to know that. I know I would. If I put myself in their shoes. If that was me, I'd want to know that somebody on the outside cared. Well, we all care. And there are millions of people around the world that care, and we want them to know you have our hearts, you have our prayers, you have our love, and we are with you. You are not collateral damage. You're human beings, and we love you.
Takbir!